Hello and welcome everybody, nice to have you guys here. This is on the Play TV Nixon and today we are playing some Simic fish people. Simic Merfolk, that is on Strixhaven. We have not a lot of changes, like there were no sick Merfolks in Strixhaven, which is a little bit sad. But we have Decisive Denial that I wanted to give a go. I couldn't find any lists yet so far in Strixhaven for Simic Merfolk. We are playing a total creature count of 31 creatures. It seems like the minimum for Collected Company should be 22 creatures. Then you have a chance of like 74% to hit 2 creatures in the Collected Company, which is not low, but it's not also not enough. So I think like with 30 plus creatures you should be good to go. I think from the point where you play 33, it's almost impossible to whiff. I think 31 creatures is fine. We also want some countermagic interaction. Decisive Denial is pretty strong, I think, because it can also fight, right? So if you play against decks where the counter spell is very irrelevant, then you can at least fight. The problem about these Merfolk creatures could be that they're too small for the fight, but this relies kind of like it kind of relies on you having some lords out to have like 3/3s or 4/4s that can effectively fight. We will see how it does. I played like some test games and it was pretty okay. So yeah, let's jump up into some gameplay with Simic Fish. So we are on the play. We are playing against some Asian dude or Dudine. Okay, so I guess this is what happens if you play only 21 lands. Yeah, you should up the land count. Maybe you have to make a cut and play 22 lands. Like it definitely, for sure you should. I mean, this is a one-hand sample, so it's not representative. Yeah, we can keep that around. Turn 1, Kumena Speaker. What are we returning though? I think it's just the Glasspool Mimic, honestly. It is a land also, but I'm kind of confident that we can draw into some lands with the Silver Jill. That's an extra look. So we go Merfolk. Merfolk. I think the Professor loves Merfolk too. I think Merfolk has a pretty solid fan base or community base. Like people just like this archetype. For obvious reasons also. Okay, we are going to reveal the Trickster or the Registry. I think maybe this one, because that's instant speed interaction. Land. Ooh, okay. We might get punished here. Like I cut some lands because I got flooded out in a test game again. And it's like, I don't know. It's frustrating to be short on mana, but it's also so, like if I get flooded out in a more grindy game, I kind of hate it. I don't know. That's why I went for a risky 21 lander, but I think it's not enough. Like if you want to play this anywhere near Diamond or Mythic, I think you should include more lands. Although, look, if I get away with it, man, I know. I won't learn. If I get away with 21 lands, we could jam the Registry. I think they're just going to remove it, right? What are they up to? Like, is that Anger of the Gods turn 3? That would suck, honestly. I think you move to combat and attack first. Let's see what's up. I'm going to shock this in and play Benthic Biomancer. That way, we hold up Trickster and also like we can adapt this and look for another land to jam the company next turn. This can be very, very lethal, right? So it doesn't seem so, but if you hit 2 lords, that's 4, that's 8 plus 4, like, oh, it's goblins. Oh, we might just kill them here. I don't think they have a chance here in game 1 against us. What do you want to do? Do you want to jam the Trickster? Yeah, they don't have any board wipes, so I think the Trickster is the right choice. And then if we hit double lord, we need a land first, right? But I think it's fine. Like they don't have any board wipes, so I'm free to jam the Registry, and we just swing in, and then game should be over. Like there is nothing they can do here. There's just nothing. Like even if they jam the Cranko, it's not enough for them. I think I might be wrong, but because we can tap down one of them. Ooh. Well. Ooh, that's game. No, why? Oh, damn it. Okay, okay, so they just swing out? Yeah, please do that. Please swing out. They can't, man. Like, they die. Yeah, now they recognized it as well. I think we just make a swing. I think we make a big old swing. They have to block with everything. Okay, so I'm starting with a branch walk and then I... Wait a sec. Okay, so I tap down the 4/4. They have 7, they have 8 blockers. Oh, that's just too much. It's just too many, man. Many, man. Yeah, I think I have to do this. Hopefully get another land in. Yeah, I think, like, we have no chance against the Cranko, fortunately. That's so sad. They block with 3 on a Reggery, they have 2 lefts, 1, 2. Yeah, at least they have to block. I mean, we could also swing like this. But then they just block with 4 goblins, like that's... They can also just block with the goblins and have just too much stuff. I don't think it's possible anymore. Freaking Ironcrag Feet, man, I didn't think about this card at all. We have Decisive Denial, so like for this kind of situation, the Decisive Denial would have already been pretty sick. And that's good for us here. So what's happening is that they get less goblins than before. How do they double block here? I don't understand this double block. I really don't. I just don't know what happened. But it's like should be over. Like, we have to hope that they fail somehow. Although the board is impressive, I don't know. The 4th land for the company is kind of key. Yeah, if they swing out, we're dead. So I'm just gonna scoop it up here and move to game 2. Okay, so what do we want? I think it comes down to having counter spells for the Wizard's Retort. Overwhelm them. I think our guys are just a little bit better, honestly, without the Moxus, right? I think we beat the goblins, but we don't beat the Moxus. That's all. Like, everything else we beat. Okay, so maybe we have to go down on companies here. We beat the whole deck. Like, we only don't beat the Moxus. That's it, I guess. How grindy do we want to go? Denial seems great here, honestly. Yeah, the Kumena gives us unblockable, so that would have saved the day in the last game. Maybe get rid of this Deep-Root Elite. 30 creatures still. Company seems so good. I don't know. Maybe that's too much counter magic then. Or we go like this. 6/6/4. Then we also cut one company, like 3/3/3. Okay, let's do it like that. It's like, obviously we can't really play the Crowdigger's Cage, right? Could, but we have to cut the company, and like the company is... It's just so sweet. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and keep this. It's got no 1-drop. But we have counter magic 4. I'm leading on Island, like in case I just have to go Trickster turn 2. I don't know why that should be, but it's sweet because it's a wizard. So there is a world where they go turn 1 Skirk Prospector into turn 2 mana or something. And then we should have the Wizard's Retort at the ready. Okay. Seemingly not the case, so here we can go just Branch Walker, I guess. Okay, so 21 lands, like I'm not sure, like it seems kind of crazy with the lands and consistency. I mean, it's not that I dislike the performance in game 1, right? It was just the Ironcrag Feet into Moxus. It was like we weren't 3 lands, but like the board was like almost enough to beat everything. Okay, they don't have stuff. We are so slow. We draw another land. What the fuck? What the far. Okay, I think we chillin'. I think they go Lord here, right? And we go Trickster to hold up Retort. Could save the yeah, but there is no point in saving the Trickster. Like, we have to beat them down. We only have so many counter spells for Moxus. Moxus and Kranko, right? Here in this matchup, like the 1 mana 1/1 Mist Call, I think Mist Call is the name, which I don't have wildcards for, by the way. I think I should and would play this, like at least in a sideboard. I would play like maybe a 4-of, but I don't possess the wildcards right now. I have 5 rare wildcards, so if you want to improve this list, okay, so opponent's not doing anything. Guess they just skipped their turn maybe. Yeah. So they went bathroom AFK, something like that. And we draw another land. Like, look at that. It's 21 lands only. I really don't understand this. It's insane. How do you get flooded with 21 lands? I mean, it's the Branch Walker and it's also the Silvergill Adept that... Holy hell. What's going on? Like, that was kind of fast. Hey, we drew another land. Are you serious? What is going on? Like, there's a decent chance they still win this even if they come back from bathroom now. Are they just trolling? What are they doing here? That's insane. Like, we had these 3 spells and we drew 3 spells, 4 lands. We drew 5 lands in a row. Solid with 21 lands. Good job. Good job, Nixon. Nice draws. Okay, so they came back. They finally arrived. We could counter the Matron, but I don't think that's... We could do it and just run in. Like, it's another turn. They do not... Like, maybe it's correct even to counter the Matron. It's crazy that they might still win this. It's a shame, man. What the fuck? The fuck? Where are my fish? Where's my fish, man? There is a fish. And a good one. A pretty good fish here. Play that one. So how does this work? 3 Merfolk and we draw. Is that worth... Like, pooh. The 2 damage seem also... 2 damage seems so good. Yeah, that's tough. That's really tough. I think we draw the card. I don't know. Could just run in, they block here, so take 2, next turn take 4 with a counter spell, so they're 8 minus 4 down to 4. Kumina's unblockable. Yeah, maybe we should have done it. Maybe we should have just recklessly ran in. But I'm only beating so many counter spells here. And I want to draw at least 1 card. Like, if it's a land, I'm gonna... Maybe we can still win this though. I know that opponent just skipped 2 turns, but like randomly, but like, look, that's only fair. We drew 5 lands in a row. War Chief. We could counter the War Chief. Oh, I can't even draw now because then they can they get a free swing. But you know what? It's fine. I'm gonna draw the card now. Maybe I can bait them into swing. Like, I like it if they attack, because then they just might die. Good game. Good game. Are you sure? Yeah, I can't even counter, man. Ooh, okay. So now we're talking, man. That's great. So let's go, Merfolk. Yeah, it was kind of good game, man. Like, you just skipped your turns. I don't know what was up. Like, I hope everything's fine. Maybe just had to rush to bathroom, something like that. Maybe he's like, I'm gonna Muxus you next turn, so that's why it's GG. Maybe they're like, GG, I lost. Yeah, so that's a lethal attack. They have to block at least one of them. So they have to block 1 with the War Chief. And then we have a counterspell backup, so now we should be fine. That game 1 though, man. Ironcrag Feet out of nowhere. I wish I could read that name. Maybe it's something funny like Goblin Patron, something like that. I mean, it should be impossible to lose. Let's see what's up. Look at that. And we can counter this, or we can counter the Muxus. I'm going to counter the Muxus. Is that why he GG'd me? He was like, I'm going to play Muxus anyway? I have no idea, honestly. I am not sure, man. Like, the Decisive Denial seems so sweet. I just want to bring it in. Like, on the draw, especially. Cut one of those. Actually, I don't care about the Biomancer at all, I think. 28 creatures, like more company, I think is quite nice. You just have to have a counterspell ready for Ironcrag Feet or Muxus. I think that's the key game plan here. If they have Scoop, like the Snoop, we have to decisive denial it, I guess. The only thing that bites us hard is Moxus. And for that, the Mist Caller would be a nice tool. So give me money, guys. Then I can buy all the wild cards. And play all the nice decks with all the tools that I know about. That would be great, right? For you and for me. Win-win situation if you gave me money. I'm joking around, man. I'm fooling you. Great hand! God damn it. Okay, so opponent mulligan already, I think. Something's up, man. Like, they're taking too damn long. Yeah, I can't. Like, if I draw one land, this hand is okay. Yikes. I think I gotta keep it. Let's keep, and this time I'm gonna ship a land. And it's gonna be forest. Okay, so we have Kumina Speaker Beatdowns here. 1 mana 2/2. Show me what you got. Snoops. Alright. Yeah, okay. Give me company, give me countermagic, give me decisive denial. That's what I'm looking for. They never trade here, so free to attack. Yeah, now we have a bad time. Like, that's just too good. Alright, GG's. I know it seems early to call that, but I think we can just scoop from this point. That's too good. They can do the up, like, okay, so, yeah, that doesn't do anything. They can do it in the upkeep again. Let's swing out with this guy. Yeah, we have to reduce the amount of goblins that are on the board. Yeah, that's just too easy, these blocks. But I'm not sure, like, can we not attack? Ooh, that's great, thanks opponent. So they're scared here of whatever we could have. And that's honestly good for us. Pretty good. Drop down another 2/2, and then look, like, we can upkeep, tap one of them down. Like, they can in response tap it and Cranko. It's just like they forgot to set the upkeep trigger. What the hell? That's great. Oh my god, we still have a chance maybe. Okay, Skirk Prospector. Definitely have to Trickster here. Opponent, like, next time, stop and upkeep. You just wasted so many goblins, man. You have 2 Snoops with a Crank on top of the library. Oh my gosh. Like, we dodged a disaster here. But the opponent obviously not knowing that little trick. It's not getting any better. And we can do this next turn in upkeep on the Skirk. But all we're looking for is counter magic now. Go fish, go fish. Sure. Let's tap down a Snoop. We find land. Yeah, what are all these 2/2s doing, man? Like, nothing, right? Like, without any lords. We make another Trickster, tap down the Snoop. Like, that's at least a swing for 6. Come on, fishies. Yeah, but they won't block, but now we're getting Moxus almost for sure. Question is only if they have it or not. But if they have Moxus, it's almost impossible for us. The hand was mediocre. Like, should we mull this hand? No, alright. You kinda have to hope that something is on top of the library as well. If Trickster was a lord and we double lord, we would have way more pressure. Way more pressure, because that's 3 lords. Like, that what makes Kumina a 5/5. And the way they messed up with this Cranko, like, if maybe they don't have a land and now they have to smashing, go down to 7, play Cranko. Then we tap down Cranko, swing with the team. Maybe we can find a lord, and wow, if we find a lord, might have a chance. Decisive denial. Oh, Goblin Ringleader. I heard about that card. It's a good one. Yeah, and with another land, I think this game should probably be over. Yeah, we just still try it because opponent can mess up still. Tapping on a Ringleader. Because I want them to block with the Snoop out of fear. Maybe they do that. Okay, so we have to set stops because maybe they think we have a Flash Lord or something. So they feel forced to block here. Just maybe. Okay. Stop didn't work, honestly. Should have full controlled. There's a chance the Muxus whiffs, and if that's the case, we might get there. Come on, whiff. Just that one time. That's too much. Yeah, that's too much. There's no way. They can even Muxus again if they want to. Okay, our chances are basically 0 to win this, so I'm just gonna scoop it up. It's fine. GG opponent. Good games. We're not really able to find the stuff here, right? But we are not gonna give up that easily. Decisive Denial was in our deck. We just didn't draw it. I mean, this could have gone the other way also, right? Do we play 22nd land? I'm so on the fence. I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Like, I think the obvious answer is yes, we should play 22nd land, but oh yeah, we definitely should play 22nd land. Like, can we even keep this? Glasspool Mimic, like that. I think that's all. Like, that's too slow, right? Like, we have to mull, man. Okay, let's keep this one. Get rid of one denial. Could also get rid of the Biomancer. Okay, I'm down for that. And then we go Shore. And this is already pretty awkward. Speaker. Yeah, we need green mana. Like, I can't play it like that. Like, I can't play the Trickster right now. I have to wait. Shocking in. Okay, that's good. Let's reveal this Trickster, which is not gonna do anything in this matchup, by the way. 22nd land, yeah, sure. I think we should play 22. Now I settled on it. I mean, we can't counter the Gearhulk, but we can counter the Opus. Why don't they just make another treasure? Like, that's Gearhulk next turn. They discard Gearhulk, so they must have another one. At the very least. They play, let's see, okay, so they play one land. That's only 5, right? Then we can, this turn, we can still play a creature. And then next turn we hold up Denial. I mean, if they just go board wipe, like, so be it, right? That's not great, but it's okay. Yeah, I guess we chillin', like, we don't do anything. We just attack and hold up Decisive Denial. Guess that's all we can do. Discard card name. Okay. You discard card name and yeah. Oh, land would have been so great. They will Gearhulk anyway. I'm not going to attack into this Gearhulk. I'm just going to Decisive Denial this Magma Opus. Yeah, that's not gonna happen, man. This is not going to happen. And we are pretty close, honestly. I mean, if we find a land, maybe. If we find a land, maybe. Can tap down the Gearhulk and swing in. Counter whatever they have. This could be... Yeah, I'm not planning on drawing cards, man. Memory Lapse. Ah. Oh, this is so awkward, man. With that few lands. It's crazy. Like, this deck gets flooded or it gets, like, so constrained. It's just insane. Like, the consistency is somehow not there. I don't know why, though. Because it's got, like, 4 Silvergill and 4 Branchwalker, but, like, it's still very high variance somehow on the land count, or, like, somehow on a mana situation. Okay, so they hold up just one Memory Lapse here, it seems. And whatever we cast, I don't want to draw it. Like, whatever they do, like, I don't want to draw it, man. What happens if we swing? They block Mistbinder, they take 5, go down to 3. They have 3 power and play. Plus the Trickster, that could work. I mean, it could work, but... could work. They take 5 damage here, they go down to 3. That means, like, if nothing changes, Merfolk Trickster, end of turn, would be lethal. Oh, I love this block here. OP goes down to 4, sure. Hey, one more land would be so nice. Damn, man. Okay, another Opus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So with another land, they can just maybe just go for a big Magma Opus in my upkeep, and then we counter it, and maybe they do something else. I mean, we have to resolve this Trickster here. It's just this Trickster, but they have the freaking Memory Lapse up. Although no, it's no problem because if we Trickster and they Memory Lapse, we draw it next turn again. So we might still have it. Okay, so now they draw a card. I think before they draw, just gonna Trickster. They Memory Lapse, and then let's hope. Let's just hope they don't have Lightning Helix. We lose to Lightning Helix or another Memory Lapse. That's it. Yeah, I think they just have the Lightning Helix, right? Okay, so is there any other way? I don't really see it. We can swing in. They block Mistbinder. They take 2, go down to 2. Then we can Decisive Denial there. I think there is no way. I think if we pass the turn, I think we lost. Just one more stupid land, man. One more stupid land and we would have won this easily. They Brainstorm. Okay. Boom! Oh, nice! Merfolk. Stinky Fish is strong as fuck. Okay. What do we want here? I mean, the fight is irrelevant, so we board out Decisive Denial and we play Negate. Mystical Dispute. Could also go for Wizard's Retort. Elite out, 1 Retort in. It should be quite okay. Maybe more retorts. 30 creatures. Okay, so we go down to... Okay, maybe the Trickster... Like, oh. It just won us the game though, but... Maybe a Glasspool Mimic can go. That's also a land, but... I mean, with the Glasspool Mimics we should be fine. Like, we played 24 lands, like, with the Glasspool Mimics, but they are tapped lands, so they don't really count. We kinda want more Lords. It was a pretty sweet window. And also a pretty sweet window. Okay. That looks good. No counter magic yet, but we will find some, right? 1 mana 2/2. You go. Some of these pretty decent, I don't know. Okay, so we have to draw a card. There is no way around not drawing here. Revealing that Bentic Biomancer. Opponent brainstorms. Hopefully they lock themselves into this brainstorm. Land. Nice. Just one more land and we have Collect the Company up. And they could really do something. And we have a chance to draw it too. That's probably pretty good. Okay, do we want to lord it here? I don't think so. I think we just swing in. Honestly, the lords are not even that crazy. Like, yeah, we can take him out somehow, but... Come on, give me that spicy land here. Ooh, that's sad. Because they will board wipe, right? Lightning Helix, so they don't have a board wipe. That's great. That's great. That's great. We are in this. We're in business. Oh my gosh, nice. Okay, I think I can even Mistbinder hold up Negate here instead of having just a company, right? Yeah, I think I will do that. Seems like they don't have anything. If that's just Day of Judgment, Teferi. Okay, so I think we just let this resolve. Or like, wait. If we drop this, we have 4/4/3. Yeah, let's negate this and we have it. It's already GG. I don't know what I was thinking. It's already the game. Merfolk, Beatdowns. GG. Nice. Beating the Opus deck. Cool. There's just something about this. These Merfolk creatures. They're pretty cool. Pretty cool fantasy tribe also. Yeah, I mean, I think like these control matchups are maybe where this deck shines the most, right? Because it's aggro with counter magic also. Should be like on the sheet, it should be pretty hard for them to beat this. But yeah, I'm not going up in land count. Am I going up in land count? I don't know what to cut. Let's cut this Deep-Root Elite and play one more land. Like, I'm sick of this. Playing Hinterland Harbor. By the way, if you have the fast land, the Simic fast land, which I do not possess, sadly, obviously that would be a great choice in this deck. I'm not even sure if you should play these harbors. Like, they can be pretty clunky with 4 unclaimed territory and stuff. Obviously the fast lands are insane here, right? For the Simic aggro deck. Playing against Gialetti Taberna 69. Gialetti Taberna. Isn't it Gelati? Okay, maybe I'm far away from what they were trying to express here. I think we're keeping this hand. Let's see what opponent is up to. Seems like control again. Could be nice. I think there is no world where we want to Trickster turn 2 against that. But it could be, right? If it's Azorius, like the Azorius Flash deck, Azorius Flash, what am I talking about? Azorius Auras, then we could. Okay, this is Bunt control. Ay. Okay, so how important is a counter spell here? Not really that important, I don't think. Guess this decisive denial can be a little bit more important. Let's show them the Trickster because it's more or less irrelevant in the matchup. More or less, I say. Yeah, I mean the Narset. Narset's a Narset. Eureka Moment. Let's go Harbor. Is a board wipe fine? So I'm thinking, if we commit the board wipe is maybe a little bit too. It hurts too much. I think it's just Speaker, swing on the Narset, so it goes down to 1. They can't draw another card out of it or get another card, and then we pass. It's pretty unexciting, but if we just jam everything, then the board wipe is just too. Hurts too much. Ooh, I think they also maybe turns and stuff. Let's jam Trickster. Okay, so decisive denial is pretty important now. I think we can just Mistbinder here. Yeah, why not Mistbinder and swing completely in their face? Like, let's ignore the Narset, right? I think we ignore that. Let's just counter their board wipe and then I think we could win next turn. Go Eureka Moment. Yeah, let's not counter Eureka Moment. Okay. Like, please tap out for a board wipe. It's already lethal damage, so they have to play the board wipe. If they have board wipe plus counter spell, ooh, nice. They're desperately looking for the board wipe, man. Teferi, Hero of Dominar. Yeah, let's counter Teferi and that's GG. Nice. Merfolk. Yeah, I'm not showing them anything else, right? Yeah, sure. Okay. Ooh, Mystical Dispute comes in. Negate comes in. I mean, Denial is fine, I guess, but not that insane. We want some pressure, like the 1-drops. Speed up everything. Cut a Mimic. It's also a land, so we want to be careful, but I think it's okay. And maybe more Denial. It's a Retort is just better than a Denial, right? There's really nothing we want to fight here. Really nothing. Maybe 1 Regery can also go. 28 creatures. That's on the fence. But I think more counter magic is good. And a decent hand, so let's go, keep it. We need second blue source for the Retort. OP on a mulligan, which is sweet. Yeah, I cannot lead on blue here. Like, it's impossible, I think. Search for a counter. That's a slow play. That's good for us. Ooh, that was a great draw. Oh, what a great draw. Just shock. Yeah, but it doesn't really matter, right? Do we want to draw a card? There is no board wipe at 3. Could just go Lord. Could just go Lord, but Branchwalker seems fine though. I think 1 is enough. That's pretty good because we get the 2-mana 3/2 here. Another land drop. Obviously great. Definitely shocking here. Do they have the board wipe already in hand? Like, I think we just... Yeah, I think we just do it like this. So like if they have one board wipe, we count it and then we try to kill them. If they have second board wipe, we might lose. Seems like they don't have board wipe here though. I think yeah. So let's just calculate the clock real quick. So that's 5. If we jam Mistbinder, that's lethal next turn. So let's go Mistbinder, pre-combat. Oh, that was a big misplay. Oh, that was a big misplay. Yikes. Oh, I thought we had a wizard already, but we don't. Oh, now the board wipe hits us in the face, man. Oh, that was so bad, man. Ah, fuck me, dude. I thought we have the wizard's retort. Like, we should have gone... Oh, this board wipe. No! Oh, yikes. Ah, how bad, man. Okay, let's just refill. Let's just refill here. Ah. Oh my. More blue. Yeah, let's go more blue. Oh my. That was... Tap a permanent. No, we're just gonna untap Breeding Pool, so they might be scared of Spell Pierce. Oh my, how bad. We could have won... Could we have won the game? I'm not sure. We might still win though, but that looks like a second board wipe. Phew. I mean, yeah. Can play Branch Walk into Biomancer and then Company. Yeah, we will keep that on top. Okay, so we would have lethal again. It's like they can't have so many. Like they can only have so many board wipes, right? Oh, what the hell? That's not good. That's not good. Okay. I don't wanna draw this, right? Yeah, I think we chillin'. Guess play Mistbinder. We could Collected Company into a card draw or Branch Walker. No, it's like it's impossible to hit another Branch Walker, but it's a little bit narrow, man. I think we just go Mistbinder, swing in with the Branch Walker, so they just might have to block here. And they take it. Okay. Okay. Nice. Got the win. Pretty good. I think, like, how do they not block this? Great. Yeah, that was fun. I mean, obviously against control we're pretty good, right? Like that deck like it eats control decks, I think, most of the time. Seemed pretty sweet, so go ahead and craft it. Like if you already have the cards, like this is competitive. Hard to say. Really meta dependent. Like if there's a lot of control, like obviously that's good. Against creature decks, also fine. I guess like mid-range decks like Rakdos or like Junt are pretty good against something like that. But right now it seems like most of the people play control or other aggro decks, and against aggro we are pretty good also. So that's something. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you.